走开！你会把收割者招来的，那很危险。
Bell Tower's got the whole apartment complex locked down. Nobody knows why.
我觉得没人会想得出这些调查员是怎么胡来的。
Yeah, well, I was hoping one of them would tell me how long it would be before I could get back in.
你想让一个钟楼的调查员有点基本的礼貌，在这小镇上，你可以去试试。Sorry, Mister. I understand English, but I cannot speak it very well. You should learn Mandarin. Then we both understand.
This guy speaks better English than a lot of people here, probably.
Apparently some tenant is causing problems in my apartment building. No one's allowed in until he's arrested. I bet it's that Dutch guy. Never did like him much.
I need to get something in my apartment. I don't care what kind of operation is going on. Now let me in immediately.
Can't oblige you, ma'am. Now move along, please.
How dare you? Who are you to tell me I can't get into my own home? Do you know how much money I pay for this place?
I said move along before there's trouble.
You bell tower assholes are all the same. You don't have an answer to an honest question, so you start to threaten. I need to get something in my apartment. I don't care what kind of operation is going on.
Bell Tower is conducting an investigation in this building, sir. No admittance.
Malik, you might have been right about that trap. Hengsha Court Garden is under lockdown by Bell Tower Associates.
Bell Tower? They're the police in Lower Hengsha, Jensen. They're under contract with the Chinese government. You think the Chinese...
I won't know anything until I get inside that penthouse.
Wrong button. Oh, this is happening now. Oh, that looks like a texture problem. That doesn't look right.
Get word to Pritchard, Malik. The hacker who's been attacking us goes by the handle Windmill. Real name's Ari Van Bruggen. Bell Tower's been brought in to arrest him.
Arrest or get rid of?
Either way, he found out someone was gunning for him and took off. We need to find him.
There's a nightclub near where I dropped you called the Hive. It's notorious in black market circles. If this Dutchman is running, his first stop will be there.
I'll have a chat with the owner.
I knew someone was
You
here.
had enough?
Holy shit! What's that?
Get out here! I'm gonna find you. He's on.
Jensen, figured you might want a heads up before you stroll into the hive. The owner's name is Tong Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is, he's tied to the triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?
求求你了，你肯定有些零钱可以帮帮我的。看看我，我原来也是个普通的人，现在大家从我旁边走过，就当没看到我一样。
Tai, are you visiting Hank Shaw, or are you a loyal Tai Younger? Is there much middle ground between those two in this city? Stands to reason. TYM bought out just about every biotech company in the country and funded the Pangu restructure. That Zhao Yongru must be some kind of woman.
You're looking for the Hive as well? They charge to get in. But many of the locals think the membership card is too expensive. So some of them try to slip in through the back. Just be careful though. If Tong Si Hung's people find you cheated him, you might end up losing some augmentations.
You look like you can take care of yourself around here. You get those enhancements in China or the US? They're pretty slick. I hear the US isn't doing so hot these days. Trouble in the West, trouble in the South. At least New York seems to be holding things together. And it's got that great statue.
You're not from around here either, are you? We just got in from Paris a few days ago. It's our second time in China. Last time, we toured the Great Wall, but we were told the Pangu is a structure that rivals it, so we just had to come here and see for ourselves.
Good to see you again, sir. Go right in.想要什么东西，到吧再去看看。不要找麻烦，玩得开心点。
Very impressive machinery, my friend. As you can see, not all of us are as lucky as you. Maybe one day I can introduce you to my doctor. What do you think, 老外? Trade some equipment.
牛肉，啊？你走吧，我会把你腿弄掉。哇，那么光的腿，一定要很多钱吧？
That's right, Bell Tower. They're the cops around here in case you didn't know it. They're here to put an end to corruption. And I can get them here in seconds because my dad works for them.
Wow, that's cool. So if I call you next week, can you get me on the guest list? And the cover charge here is highway robbery.
Hey, don't start anything with me, man. Because I can have someone from Bell Tower on your ass in 5 minutes if I need to. Listen, find someone else to bother.
That's nice. But I already have a date. And I don't take drinks from strangers. I know the waitress, though. I'll take one from her if she brings it. A golden phoenix sling would be nice.
You want something? I have other customers to get to. What would it be? We have big selections.
哎，来看，不错的工具，小心一点，别让会透。哎，可以走黑的棚子， 出来的时候不会有肩膀。
你是怎么进来的？我以为他们只让一些厉害角色进来呢。我到蜂巢可不是为了跟废柴们会在一起的。不过呢，既然你进来了，我想你还是有点能力的。但是我不喜欢你的胡子，把它们刮了再回来吧。
Very impressive machinery, my friend. As you can see, not all of it.
You've got to be kidding me. The owner of the most popular club in Hengsha has his office in a smelly old basement?
Mr. Tong is conscious of his roots. He likes everyone he does business with to be conscious of them too.
Right. And on the plus side, if a business associate displeases him, a basement is much more private.
You said it, I did. But I advise you not to repeat it to just anybody. I only mention it because I'm trying to spoil you.
Good luck with that.
You didn't hear anything implied. And stay away from the basement unless you have Mr. Tong's permission. The security guys down there won't think twice about encouraging you to leave.
Sorry, I like my men a little rougher around the edges. Try your luck at the bar. Try your luck at the bar.
第一次来蜂窝，听好了，别惹事。这里的保镖可不是省油的灯。我通常先来这里喝上2杯，然后呢再去红花。那里的女人才对了我的胃口。
You didn't hear anything implied. And stay away
You
from
got
the
a favorite
basement
poison?
unless you have Mr. Tong's permission.
The Golden Phoenix sling.
Oh, a man of taste, are we? Excellent choice. There you go.
That's nice, but I already have a date.
So I see this guy laying on the ground in the alley, all beat up and shit, with blood pouring out of his shoulder. The harvester must have yanked his cyber arm right out of his socket.
And they're cold.
Wow! I don't suppose you got those hands at the local limb clinic. They look almost military grade to me.
You looking for Mr. Tong? His office is in the basement. No one goes down there without an appointment. Understand?
Nice. Those custom jobs. They sure in TYM. They mostly make knockoff crap. You take what you can get though, right?
Try to get in without an appointment, and you'll be the one taking up roots in that cellar.
Sure, Taeyong built this damn city. But he cut corners to do it for sure. I've heard some nasty rumors about the quality control.
What do you think of Hengsha? This is some crazy city. I'll bet you can find just about anything here.
你是怎么进来的？我以为他们只让一些厉害角色进来。
第一次来蜂窝，
我到蜂
听好了
巢可不是为了跟废
别惹事
柴们会在一起。
这里的保镖
They say the owner of this place is connected, you know, with the triads, smuggling, and worse, right out of the basement.
Oh my god, I hit the wrong button.
That's right, bell tower. They're the cops.
So I see this guy laying on the ground in the alley, all beat up and shit.
What can I get you?
I'm looking for Tong.
Everyone wants to talk to Tong. Check the VIP lounge upstairs.
You've got to be kidding me. The owner of the most popular
Over here!
拜拜，老外。
That's right. You've got to be kidding me.
Oh shit, it's gone. My pocket secretary.
对，那又怎样？不珍贵的东西。
No man, you don't understand. Tong's email with a new basement security code, it was on it.
什么？你该把他杀掉的。
I know. Just keep an eye out for it, will ya?
你真会挑逗。
那个怎样？正在楼上走的那个，穿迷彩服的那个。
You work here?
Yeah, you could say that.
Good. I need to see your boss.
Really? Well, I'm sorry, Guilo. Mr. Tong Zihong sees no one today.
Look, I didn't come halfway around the world to take no for an answer. Do us both a favor and tell me where he is.
Or what? You get mad and tear down a few walls with those enhancements of yours? This place isn't named the Hive for nothing. It's got plenty of worker bees come out of the paneling to stop you. What is it you think Mr. Tong do for you anyway?
I'm looking for someone. A cybersecurity specialist named Ari Van Bruggen. You know him?
Never heard of him. What do you do? Steal your girl? Owe you money?
He had a job go bad, and now he's on the run from the people who hired him. But you knew that already, because a man like Mr. Tong doesn't hire idiots. And this is the first place people like Van Bruggen come when they need help. So stop wasting my time and take me to Tong.
You've got it backwards, boy. You're wasting my time. Van Bruggen is minor league player. Tong knows who he is. He just don't care. He's got bigger things to worry about.
Damn right. Van Bruggen had a whole team from Bell Tower waiting for him in his apartment. You obviously have no idea how deep this goes, so get out of the way and let me see Tong before I stop asking nice.
Taking the non-subtle way, are we? Fine. If you must know, Tong is watching the Van Bruggen situation very carefully. And that's more information than you deserve. Van Bruggen is more than just a hacker, you know. He trained in counterintelligence. He's got forged identities, secure bank accounts, and safe houses all over the world. He's already off this island, and I guarantee you'll never find him.
You see that bodyguard over there? If you're gonna play tricks on the Guilo, you gotta train your people better. Everything about him is shouting out who you really are, Mr. Tong. Now how about we go someplace private? Unless you want everyone in the club to know what you're hiding.
Fine. Fine. I'll meet you in my office, downstairs in the basement. The boys will let you through. Yeah, you're real smart. You go down to my office. We'll talk some more there. You want to hear more about Van Bruggen, then you meet me in my office. I not talk business here.
I didn't mean to leave.
You look like a tough guy. Just remember, plenty of tough guys here.
So, we got some privacy now. How about you tell me who you work for? Then I decide what I tell you about Van Bruggen.
Does the name Sarif Industries ring any bells?
Sarif Industries? Isn't that American company stole all the headlines a while back? You're still in business?
Why wouldn't we be?
Check the news. Biotech corporations seem to be failing a lot these days, especially the ones who are making enhancements. Van Bruggen's in the Alice Garden pods. Capsule 301. Place is a rat hole, but it's useful sometimes. Make sure you leave him in the same shape you find him.
And if I don't?
Your call. But those implants of yours might look even more special on somebody else.
Pretty sure that voice actor is the guy that voices the protagonist in Shadow Warrior. Lo Wang? Let's see. I bet I'm right. Shan Bai Chu. Okay. It's not, but it sounds so similar. I've heard him in other games. Huh. Okay then.
Malik, you were right. Tong is helping Van Bruggen. He stashed him in the Alice Garden pods.
Thought as much. A hacker who knows his way around corporate firewalls would make a valuable asset for the triads. I'm at the pods myself, Jensen. Want me to run interference?
No, don't put yourself at risk. I'm heading there now.
我好喜欢这个东西。
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Malik?
Jensen, if you even think of using that Casey mod on me, I will hit you.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'm just concerned, that's all.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed, murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
This autopsy report, once you got your hands on it, what were you planning on doing next?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm a pilot, not a cop. But I felt I had to do something while I had the chance. Maybe once you get the report and we know what it says, we can improvise.
Why do you suspect Evelyn's boyfriend had something to do with her death?
Because he was poison, right from the start. Born into money and influence, but never once assuming responsibility for anything. I don't think he's worked an honest day in his life.
So he was a wealthy, pig-headed asshole. If that was reason enough to accuse someone of murder, half the world would be in the pen.
No, there's more to it than that. He's known for violent outbursts, domestic altercations. He nearly killed a kid over some stupid gambling feud. The problem is, his family made him untouchable, even to the police.
And Evelyn was okay with all of this?
She always tried to see the good in people, give him the benefit of the doubt. You could say that's just being naive or even stupid, but I think she was just innocent.
Tell me about Evelyn.
She was beautiful, carefree, loved to have a good time. I met her during my internship for a private transportation and logistics firm here in Shanghai. She was a great pilot, too. Knew how to feel the currents, to push the bird just so. Too bad her talents for reading the wind didn't translate to reading guys.
How so?
She was always getting into trouble with the wrong crowds. And it always had to do with some boy. She knew I didn't like him. Her boyfriend at the time, Lee, it drove a wedge between us, and when we parted ways, it wasn't amicable.
I understand.
She was a good girl, Jensen. She deserved better.
You said you've seen the police report. Who gave it to you?
An old friend who was also a good friend of Evelyn's. He used to work for the Shanghai PD. He left a copy of it along with a few other things concerning Evelyn in a pod here for me to look at. He also left some instructions on how to contact someone at LIM for the autopsy report he's convinced was intentionally buried.
Why would LIM have anything to do with Evelyn's autopsy report?
Well, if you haven't noticed, the Chinese government has been outsourcing branches of its public services for years. Bell Tower polices the streets, and nowadays LIM does more than just cosmetic surgery. They're often contracted for special cases like Evelyn's.
And what made Evelyn's case so special, you think?
Her boyfriend, Lee. He was at the scene. He had Evelyn's blood on him and tested positive for alcohol and drugs in his system. With his rap sheet, it wasn't looking good for him. But his family, they're on a lot of boards with deep pockets and a lot of reach. They wouldn't suffer the embarrassment of having their son indicted on a suspected murder charge.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for LIM. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report, is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Limb Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, limb details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better.
哎，我要去洗个澡。
这么几拳就累了，不会
Should
吧？
David Sarif be wary of China? Interesting question. My instant reaction is, of course, he should. Everyone should be wary of China. They've been moving in on everything American in the past 25 years, especially since that Dragon Queen Zhao took over TYM. I feel weird talking about this because when it's all said and done, both Sarif and Zhao are cut from the same cloth. And that cloth
Run，怎么你的声音听起来很沮丧？
我连这5圈都赢，他不郁闷才怪呢。
你说中文吗？
你懂。
你喜欢航沙吗？
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperature through a combination of ions and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to...
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You with Serif, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running a mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this. You tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Taiyong Medical's CEO.
Taiyong Medical? They're Sarif's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him. No offense, but Sarif was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Taiyong Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Well, what do you know, Windmill? I've already got an employee card. Just needs the biometrics from my passport to work. So start encoding.
There you go. All shiny and bio-encoded, just like I promised.
Where do I find this recording?
On a surveillance server in the TYM tower. But that badge will only get you into the lower city factory via their employee shuttle.
And how am I supposed to get up to the tower from down here?
Never said it wouldn't require a little finesse. Look, the tricky part is getting through the Pangu. But you're a resourceful guy. I have faith in you.
Right. And after I'm through the floof?
You'll be in the upper city tower. The server you want is in the central security hub. The login and password are on this. Now, about my reward. Taiyong Medical, man! They're here!
Banner! I want that hacker dead!
You gotta help me, Jensen. They're gonna kill me!
And that concerns me how?
Come on, man. I helped you out. At least give me a weapon so I could defend myself.
All right, fine. Take this and get out of here.
Oh, thanks, man. I won't forget this.
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
Oh, come on!
All right, fine. Take this and get out of here.
Oh, thanks, man.
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow...
Hey, you! I can't run! It is too late to hide! You had enough? I'll drop you if I have to! Gonna get you, you bastard!
Stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing it is to modify it.
Come on, show your face! I'm going to find you! I've got you covered! It's too late to hide! Gotta be here somewhere. Are you over there?
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to Millionaire deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
Gonna get you, you bastard!
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ions and geothermal.
But many people believe that your object...
Where are you?
As soon as we
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interviews with you, Dave,
Where?
log on to www.handpicked.com. This is Eliza Cassani reporting to you live from Paris. It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in
Show
I've got you
yourself!
covered!
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
Shooting! Oh! I need a confirmation. Oh! Where is he?
When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to www.hikesgames.com. This is Eliza Cassani reporting to you live from Hikes.
Moving to the next search.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
You're referring to the Pangaea Project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble now, and it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ions and geothermal.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risky than Log on to
Keep searching. He's here somewhere.
hikesweb.com. This is Eliza
Who's that?
Cassani reporting to you live from Hikes.
Got your back!
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings.
I need a confirmation.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
You're referring to the Pangaea Project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better.
Got it.
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ions.
What happened?
my exclusive interview with Someone must be there. Log on to www.picusweb.com. This is a live sound recording from live. It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract my earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the man has to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention. Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble at the moment, and it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion sealing and geothermal energy.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people... When will we be able to see this?
Like this.
Oh!
Ocean! This is the spot. Keep looking. Someone must be there.
Just get out. You see anyone? Shoot.
Malik, get Pritchard on the line. Tell him I need everything he's got on the Tai Young Medical Building. Schematics, blueprints, everything.
That might take a while, Jensen.
Yeah, well, he's got as long as it takes for me to find this Tai Young shuttle Van Bruggen talked about and ride it to their factory. Jensen out.
Excuse me, do you know where the limb clinic is?
Yes, it's on Xichang Road, near the market.
Great, thanks.
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better.
Excuse me, sir.
Our best
Do you
chance
know how
at
to
doing
get
this
to
is to
Tai
modify
Young
ocean
Medical from here?
through a
Sure,
combination of iron.